Hi guys, Beth here, aka Mediagirl94. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another K-pop music video reaction. If you haven't already checked out the title, today we are back reacting to KARD. They are a 4-member co-ed group. 2 guys, 2 girls, co-ed groups, very rare in K-pop, but KARD have booked the trend, and today we are reacting to their most recent comeback, Tell My Momma. I have seen like teaser photos and like a couple of videos on Instagram, but I don't really know much about how the song is going to sound. But KARD, they are always full of surprises, so you know I'm really looking forward to this. Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let us dive straight back into KARD. Okay, subtitles are on, let's press play and see what they have to offer this time. Okay, very regal. Oh, there they are. All blonde. Okay, this beat. Okay, these visuals. Are they moving out? Oh, that bob on her. Okay. I do like their performance and their dance as a co-ed group. It's gotta be hard to find that balance.
Pull up on you when you need me, you can't separate. Yo, mama love me, but your daddy down for said break her heart. I'm going homicidal, so I'm outside at 2 a.m. throwing pebbles all at your window. That's the only time we don't need to be sneaky with a new win.
Oh, I love BM.
You know I can be a gentleman. Know you heard in my last song. In your heart I won't meddle with. I do anything to make our love last long.
I think I'm getting a bit put by like the visuals, like the makeup. It's a good song.
Baby, there's no going back. When I tell my mama about you, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, there's no going back. When I tell my mama,
Bit of a chicken dance there with the arms.
no going back. When I tell my mama, ooh ooh. When I tell my mama about
and you infatuated. I'm into the minute sophisticated.
Oh my boy.
너를 예찬한 누더라서요 네 경관 발이에 다져서요 You did train me 스킬 수면됨이 나를 숨죽이고 수면에 스며들겠소냐 스왈랄랄라 got me bust trip a ballallan 교태나 two-step 2cm 맥맨 날 향하지 돌지 boost mama swallow for 실존지도 cartoon fictional한 맵시가 true I love 듯 한결같은 매너의 톤 특별함이 grow me 너 미약한 좀
love the way you talk and how you move. If you keep this up, there's something left to do. When you love me just like
It's very vibey, very summer, perfect.
when I tell my mama about you, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, there's no going back. When I tell my mama, ooh ooh. When I tell my mama about you.
Oh, I like that look over the shoulder. You know I'm a sucker for an M pose. That was KARD Tell My Momma. okay, that was very different. Kind of not what I was expecting, but kind of what I was expecting from the teasers. Let's talk about it. Something I love about KARD is, you know, apart from the fact that they're a co-ed group, you know, I love the storytelling and like the visuals and what they're able to do in a music video, because there's like 2 guys, 2 girls, and so they've done songs about like relationships and like falling apart, being in love, like the difficulties. And this song is kind of the same from like I got from like the individual like shots, that they were like pining for someone, or they were in a relationship but it was forbidden. Like there was moving out, it was like, oh yeah, you know, tell your mama she likes me, your dad don't like me. And it was a vibe, and I was just kind of like in my own little world, like kind of like zoned out listening to it. So that's why I didn't really say much during the reaction, because I was just enjoying it. One thing I will say though about KARD is usually they kind of book K-pop trends and do their own sound, but this sound definitely is something I've heard like in recent K-pop times. So it's kind of like they're able to be unique with their concept, but they're kind of like meshing it with, okay, what sound is kind of like popular, like summer sound, like what are other people doing. And that's not a bad thing, because I definitely feel like KARD, people know who they are because it's like, oh, it's a co-ed group, but like they haven't got a win yet. Fingers crossed. You know, they'll get a win at some point, because it is definitely deserved. Like the amount of like hard work that goes into this group, if you look at like behind the scenes, like the 4 members love what they're doing. They like love each other as friends. They're probably not in relationships, but that's what some people think. But they are just unique, and I definitely feel like they are just outside of the mainstream, and I feel like they could easily be like a more mainstream staple. But yeah, this song definitely fits in with like a few like summery K-pop songs I've heard. So it's nothing really unique on that front, but it's unique in the sense of no other group could tell this story without having to get like actors in to like play like the other genders. When you've got a group that can do it, they can sing, they can dance. I also liked how like it was more like soft rap, especially with like J.Seph and like BM, because they are usually, they rap more than like the girls do, but Jiwoo, she raps. Somin, she's just pure vocals and she's a goddess with that bob. But yeah, I liked how it was like toned back, you know, a bit more casual, a bit more vibey. Take a shot every time I say vibey. I was with a few people, along with myself, when we saw the teasers on Instagram. I'm not sure if they were overly filtered, but I didn't recognise some of the members at first. Maybe it is like the blonde hair, blonde eyebrows, but the way the makeup was done, it was kind of like a little bit like, ooh, a little bit jarring. And there were some scenes like when the camera was, normally when, more so BM, when he was doing the line about throwing pebbles at the window when he was in that courtyard, there were certain camera angles that did not look pretty on the members. I don't think he looked pretty on some of like the camera, like from the side and underneath, as did some of the other members. But then you got these beautiful shots, so I'm just like, the makeup and the aesthetics was a choice, but overall, solid KARD song. You know, I'm probably going to keep listening to it. It'll probably make it onto a couple of playlists, but KARD is definitely one of those groups that I do show my friends, because they're really surprised that co-ed groups aren't more popular in like South Korea, and I'm like, well, here's a co-ed group for you. Anyway, in the comments below, I'd love to hear, you know, your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the group. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated, especially when it comes to K-pop. Who would have thought it? Anyway, let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth, Mediagirl94. Goodbye.